This format marks the return of Dark Bribe, and I will explain why in a few minutes. And for now, I'll do some more card reviews with Yuma Tsukumo, Duelist Pack 11. I'll do the next three that are gonna be in there. Let's start with Do Warrior. You can normal summon this card with attributing. It's 2319. It loses 500 attack. Who cares? It's still a 6-star. And this is the best part. If this card attacks, negate your opponent's card effects until the end of the damage step. So it's an 1800 beater that isn't affected by card effects during battle. Pretty good. And if you special summon it somehow, it'll be 2300, and you can wall over that Catastor as an Earth monster, and it'll negate Catastor's effect. Meaning that Catastor will be dead from Do Warrior, and I don't know if Violanda Sigma has more than 2300, but if it doesn't, then Do can also wall over that. Baby Dragon, rare. During your main phase, you can detach one XC material from this card to target one face-up level 1 monster it controls. While that monster is face-up on the field, it can attack your opponent directly. Maybe good in Mech Lords, but it's going to be hard to get on the field. It's basically Opti Camouflage Armor in a monster mode that can be used only 3 times. And lastly, the second in the set of Numbers Dinosaur Trio. This one's water. It's a dinosaur. It's rank 5 again, and it's Freezerdon. Once per turn, if you activate the effect of a face-up XC monster you control that would detach XC materials, you can detach an XC material from this card instead. Basically, you could get Leviathan Dragon up to about 4,000 maximum if we use this, but it would probably be better at 3,500 so it can attack directly in case. And Freezerdon it'll use its own XC materials for your other XCs, so more plays for less. You don't take damage for Acid Golem of Destruction. I'll explain that. I'll go over that one in another video sometime, but you can keep on going with your XC materials even though it's once per turn. That's 3 Steel Swarm Roach. 3 Steel Swarm Roach to negate. 4 times you can negate with Steel Swarm Roach and other stuff. Easy to get out with the Tricky and Cyber Dragon and Oracle of the Sun, stuff like that. Okay, now I'll talk about why Dark Bribe is going to come back. With all this trap card, with all this spell trap, the back row hate, we can all agree that we need some way to get rid of Heavy Storm. And Dark Bribe is way. Sure, it gives your opponent a +1, but all your cards aren't destroyed. You could have something really important in that back row, and if you set Dark Bribe, it'll stay there. It may be a +1 for your opponent, but that doesn't really matter because overall you don't lose all your spell and traps. You could also use it for Dark Hole in case you want monsters. It's a very good card, but a lot of people don't use it because it's a +1 for the opponent. And that's basically it. Dark Bribe, you should all main it. Remember, comment, rate, subscribe, like, favorite, whatever. Tell your friends. Comment, rate, comment, like, subscribe.